Turn 1 Bob, turn 2 Silk, and turn 3 Sam Wilson plus Batroc the Leaper is the best possible setup for this deck. Unfortunately, Silk swung left, so we aren't going to win Mojo World this turn, but we do redraw Hydra Stomper after that Attalon reshuffle, so we do get a little bit lucky with that. And next turn, the Sanctum location is Onslaught Citadel, and this is possibly like near the most possible cards that you could have moved up until this point in the game. So we're going to have an absolutely massive Hydra Stomper, and also we're going to move one more card. Hydra Bob is going to get in there, and their Hydra Bob is going to move out. The next turn, Attalon becomes the Sanctum location again, and I do try to battle for it just to keep my opponent honest. You know, they do wind up having their Gamora here, but you got to make them have it, and then you don't have to play around it for the rest of the game, but they do have it here. And then the next turn, Mojo World will become the Sanctum. That's a little bit awkward. The downside of Silk is your opponent can easily kick it out of whichever location you are battling for. In this game, unfortunately, they kick it out of the Sanctum location with a Shang-Chi, which is also going to destroy my Batroc the Leaper. I thought I was looking pretty good with 4 cards in Mojo World, but my opponent is actually going to beat me 3-2 there after their Hydra Bob leaps in. But all that matters is which location becomes the Sanctum on this next turn, as we are really close here. 14 to 15 points, and Onslaught Citadel does become the Sanctum, but that Stegron had a 1-in-3 to win my opponent the game. So this was an extremely, extremely close battle, despite the fact that I am going crazy with Hydra Stomper here. We're going to move this Silk around a little bit more, and we're going to move this Werewolf by Night around a little bit more as well, before ultimately grabbing the win here with Hydra Stomper. I just thought this was an incredible Hydra Stomping showcase, but that is going to be it for this one. But subscribe for more Sweet Marvel Snap.